That shit was gas.
Okay.
That movie was hella gas.
Yeah.
I hated everybody.
Not just Bear.
Not
Everybody. I think that's a little rough.
okay.
That's
I guess
hard.
except for
Nikki?
that's the girl.
That's the girl, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the main, well, not the main character, but the whole main character.
Should we also do a spoiler warning?
Yeah. We finna get into the whole
Okay,
movie.
yeah. Spoiler warning for Obsession. If you haven't
Obsession?
seen it, go see it. But if it's too late, it's probably on some digital.
I was about to say, is it in theaters anymore?
It's still in theaters from last time. I'm pretty sure it is.
Really? Shit.
Yeah, I guess so. But
When did you see it? Last weekend or this weekend?
I seen it. Yeah, the weekend after. Yeah, I guess last weekend. So, but I just thought that probably would have been the last weekend because I thought it'd probably be out for a while.
Oh no, cause I saw you last week on Tuesday, right?
You saw me.
And that's when I saw with Gil on them.
Yeah, so I thought that weekend would probably be like the last weekend.
Which was so
Which
that was
was
the
the
weekend
one-
that just passed.
Yeah, so
That's
I
when
don't
you
know if it's
watched
in
it,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know
So it
if
might
it's
not
in
be
there
in
now.
there starting now.
Yeah.
Starting today because Monday.
Time
I'm pretty sure
today.
that bitch is still in there though. But,
I mean, how much is growing? Yeah. So I don't. So is Nikki? That's the one that I gotta get the name characters again.
Nikki is the girl who is like obsessed.
Yeah. Because apparently she's not possessed. They try to say she's not possessed by anything. I don't know where they're going
She
with that.
completely
Who
shit.
said that? The author?
Yes,
Oh,
like the director.
Director?
They're saying it's not a demonic possession. I think
It's not a demonic possession.
Right.
Me and my friends actually saw some people, like a theory people were saying, and we were like, low key, it kind of makes sense.
So what's the theory?
It's the cat that Sandy that died at the right before he breaks the wishing willow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Her soul goes into Nikki, and that's why
The
she
cat soul?
Yeah,
That's
and that's why Nikki acts like that. Because if you peep, she acts like a cat. Her eyes glow in the dark. She runs into corners. She runs around the house. She
Oh,
brings him
fuck.
dead shit.
She do.
That's a really good theory. Holy shit, that's
That is
really
a
good.
She
Nice
watches him
theory.
sleep. That's when, yeah. So
You heard it here first, maybe.
I don't think it's a demon possession, but I do think it is a possession of sorts.
It's a possession.
because
Yeah, because there was a part that made me knew that I guess it wasn't her being obsessed. Remember when he called on the back of the number, and
Nigga,
yeah,
her whole soul is
her
screaming
whole
hell.
soul screaming help. That means obviously her soul is screaming help. That's not her.
Not
It's a
to mention
possession.
you.
Yeah.
Not to mention, but that's the only part you realize. Nigga, she woke up in the middle of the night, and Lily said,
That part, she said,
"Please kill
Kill
me, Bear.
me.
Take me out of my misery."
she's sweet.
No.
Yes,
This
nigga.
shit pissed me off, right?
Yes,
Because the
nigga.
first time I saw this at theater, I did not peep it, right? But when I watched that second time with Gil and them, I realized that this part of
Nah.
the video, or
No.
oh, that shit is froze.
My YouTube been doing this a lot recently.
Like freezing like that?
Nah, they've been saying the towers are being ciphered because of data centers. So just letting you know.
Yeah.
But so like, I never peeped this the first time I watched it, but the second time I watched it with Gil and them, I realized, nigga, she wakes up, she goes, Bear, help me. He's like, Nikki, is that like Nikki? And she's like, be quiet, don't wake her up, or whatever.
Yeah.
This nigga gonna say to her, what do you mean her? You and her are the same. It's just there's no her. It's just you, Nikki. As if nigga,
No.
you know damn well
That's why-
you didn't break a fucking whistle willow and make this bitch fall in love with you out of nowhere. Like nigga, what are you talking? Or as if nigga. Which I'm almost positive. Yeah, this does happen first. As if nigga, she
Yeah.
don't leave you a fucking note in your mailbox that says, "This is not me." What the
That
fuck are you talking about?
This is
There
not,
is no her.
And then you
It's
wanna
just
say
you,
something-
Nikki.
No, what pisses me off is that, and then eating the fucking the
Eating a
sandwich,
sandwich.
which turns out to be,
Dead cat.
you feel me?
That shit's crazy.
And he gonna tell me some inside joke. When I tell you,
That nigga
nigga,
said something.
Okay.
It's our joke.
it's our joke.
He a fucking goofy.
When
nigga.
I tell you this
And
is the
then
most
she- and then
down,
she
not even
said
that, this is
some-
past down bad, nigga.
And
This
then
is
she
just
said,
like,
put me out my misery. I can't stand this pain anymore. Put me out my misery. This nigga say something. What's so bad with being with a guy like me?
literally, like you
She
know.
said, nigga, I've never been with you.
I've never
This nigga
been with you.
looks at her and walks out the room.
So you get your feelings, nigga, because of her Oh my
This
god.
nigga is the
For his
most
own.
villain of simp niggas I've ever seen in my
In my
life.
And it's a
life.
situation he created too.
Yeah,
It's a situation he
nigga,
created.
so-
that he getting mad at.
that ass though.
All he had to do was just ask her out when she told him to ask her out.
She said, right, 'cause at the beginning of the
At the
movie,
beginning.
when he dropped her off, she literally turns back, comes to the car. Do you like me? If you like me, it's time to
Does that
tell
say
me
me
now. I don't want to ruin our friendship.
And you know the only reason he said that was because so obviously his
He's a
buddy's trying to
bitch. That's why.
100%.
Nah, for real.
But
He a
his
pussy.
homie's trying to be like, bro, you digging into it, you know what I'm saying? Just said this, that, and third, whatever case may be. And then like when they was about to take her home, he was like, oh, okay, go ahead, go take your girl home. She was like, ew, don't say it like that. And then so that's when he, at that point in time, started getting into his like, I guess his way of like, oh, I guess she don't like me like that. And so he's trying to be like, oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, you go use a voodoo fucking demon wish to
That's
have
what
a
I'm
girl.
saying. It's either she don't like me like that. I'm just gonna stay friends with her, or
You
I'm
had
gonna
other
possess her into
shorties.
liking me, nigga.
Which is
Sarah-
crazy.
Sarah,
What? That's
right?
a whole nother
That's
thing,
all.
nigga.
You had other shorties.
Like, don't get me wrong. Hey, I'm Team Nikki all day, but nigga, every nigga can't get with a Nikki. Some
You
niggas
feel
gotta
me?
get with a Sarah. And you was one of them niggas, Bear. You fucked it up.
You could have get a. Hey, if Sarah had a college ride, she was about to be.
Hey,
she might
feel
be
me?
cool
She
with
was
it.
gonna be coolin'.
Shit, her
Loyal
dad
to
work
them.
at the guitar center or whatever the fuck it was. She probably hooked you up with a job, and you still on some
coulda got-
bullshit,
You could have
nigga.
owned that guitar center
You
eventually.
feel me? You had a girl that's smart with bringing bread
It's
to college
the new movie Obsession.
on the fucking guitar center, but all because
Fucked
you.
it up.
Oh, I want to wish you
Be
nigga.
a goof troop. Nigga.
It didn't knowing
Ultimate
damn
goof troop.
well,
Ultimate.
knowing damn well that wasn't her the whole time. You want to act.
You want to have
Why,
brand
why
new?
you
That's
want
the
to
one
act
thing-
so dumb?
That shit was also pissing me off whenever that nigga kept acting like everybody was like, don't you think it's a little weird? Like, Nikki is like,
Everybody's seen
she
it.
lying about her dad having cancer,
Cancer.
and now out of nowhere she just fell in love with you and like totally obsessed with you. I don't know, bro. She just in love with me, bro. Just how it is.
Right.
That's just how it is, bro.
You
I'm
just-
just so weird. She likes
Right, you
me.
can accept the fact that she just started liking me out of nowhere?
I'm like, nigga, sorry, but no, I
No,
can't.
nigga.
That's like that make me seem weird.
Especially because when
It's
you
like-
find the fuck out, them two was fucking
Fucking
on the
the whole
side
time.
for 2 years.
And that makes sense at the beginning of the movie whenever he's like trying to tell him like, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're gonna like, oh, Nikki doesn't like this. Nikki doesn't like that. It makes sense now.
'Cause he
this
knew,
nigga know
nigga.
firsthand what she like because he fucking her.
He fucking on the side. So
Mhm.
he's basically saying,
Which I
bro,
will say he bogus as hell
You
because
can
he
get-
definitely could have. Why didn't he just tell his homie like, hey, I know you like her, but I ain't gonna lie, gang, she fuck with me. I've been fucking her. Like, it could have been as simple as that.
There's more than one villain.
that's why I said I hated everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, all they had to villain, because Sarah a villain too. I ain't
She
gonna
knew
lie.
she knew the whole time.
Yeah, it's like, shorty,
Yeah.
first of all, y'all all supposed to be homies. Even if
All
your
y'all
friend was
homies.
acting weird and started liking the same nigga you did, just because, like, you liked him first, that gives you the right to try to steal her, man. That's one thing. And then it's also like,
Nigga.
well, okay, I don't know. I guess I kind of get what her point is because,
Who,
like,
Sarah?
yeah, because, like, this is also something I think is fucked up because she also knew that Bear liked Nikki.
Yes.
And she also knew that Nikki, damn,
That was crazy.
Nigga,
Yeah,
almost
wild.
took that bitch to death, bro.
That
Ain't no
shit-
way.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I've never seen.
I haven't seen that. I mean,
didn't know that
this
was
is modern, so
possible.
I didn't. It's not. This is modern.
Mink, like how the fuck he bounce her up? How the fuck he swing around like that?
It's
Modern.
modern, yeah. That's why he's wearing the Web of Shadows costume, and that's
That's what
why.
it should have been. Yeah, the
That's why he's
website
also
was
able
like
to seamlessly go back and forth from symbiote suit to non-symbiote
Okay,
suit.
that makes sense.
Shit, they should have been at this.
Mink,
Anyway,
Mink,
Mm.
what you about to say?
Nikki, Sarah knew.
Oh yeah, cause like even if like, cause this is her logic, which also kind of pissed me off. Her logic was, I know that Ian and Nikki have been hooking up for years,
Yes.
on and off. And Bear likes her, and Bear wants to get with her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing until Ian said, like, Ian, because remember her whole logic was like, oh, I wasn't gonna say anything, but then Ian told you what I said, so I feel like I might as well tell you this too. Which is also being a bad friend, because you don't really give a fuck about how Bear feels.
It's
You
just all about because
you
he
just
said
more
what
care
you said.
about like how Ian's making you look, so you're gonna make Ian look a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm feeling? So
On
that's
some bullshit.
already
No, that's
some
like the whole
non-valid
thing
shit.
was now.
And this shit at the whole car scene, like, don't get me wrong, I don't see Nikki as crazy as. Actually, no, that's even more of a valid reason. Like, you see this bitch crazy as hell. You see her over possessive. You see whenever y'all playing the fucking Jenga game, he put the fucking brick out.
Nigga, that okay.
First of all, that's weird as hell to me because I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking, but if you
About
was to
what?
pull a Jenga block and it said kiss the person to your left and your girl is sitting across from you, are you kissing the shorty to the left?
No,
No, because that's weird as fuck.
I'm not doing
So I
that.
think that's automatically weird that niggas was looking at her weird because she didn't want her boyfriend to kiss another girl. Like,
No, that part I feel like
That's
that
valid
part.
as hell.
Why y'all look? Obviously, you feel me? You feel yeah. Why is y'all?
because that
doing
part
anyway?
kind of, I was like, that shit was kind of damn. That nigga
I've
did that
never
shit.
seen. This isn't modern. This is the first game. He killed a nigga. He
Hey.
did ass. I've
Hey.
never seen.
Ain't no
that.
use doing it on the pick. Doing it on the pick is diabolical.
He's gonna make sure you know he is gone.
You sure. Jane Jones Jameson finna know for sure that nigga dead.
I didn't even know he could do this in the first game because this nigga or this is different nigga. I was thinking about somebody else, but somebody like
So if you
does
had-
air
if you-
combos.
beat his ass all the way to the ground. Oh, I guess it's enough.
He ain't have to beat him to the ground.
It was just enough.
Can I take out the gym
Hey.
device? It's crazy.
He died with a smile on his face, gang. You feel me?
The nigga just straight dead.
he just accepted.
He said,
He was not smiling.
He
I don't
was.
know where you
that
can
was
see
that
a
was a
smile
grin, nigga.
at.
That was a grin
That
at the
nigga died
end.
like this.
No, nigga, that was a grin. That was a grin
This
at the
nigga,
end.
did
Watch
you talking
this.
about he died with a smile on his face?
Look at the smile.
Show me the smile, nigga. Show me with the cheek curve upward.
Look, nigga. Look at that. That's the grin, nigga.
Nah, it's only
It
that's
looked more
perspective.
peaceful.
That's perspective, bro. I'm telling you. Looking
That
at
is
it
a
sideways, that
great
nigga
nigga.
is dead.
That nigga just dead. No, there's no facial structure, nigga. He just dead. You're talking about
Nigga,
he's
that's-
smiling.
That is a
No
peaceful
cheekbones
death,
are
nigga.
shown.
The cheekbones are right there. You can see it.
I don't see shit, nigga. That nigga dead as hell. That nigga.
Oh, we know that.
He said we're in agreement on that. I'm just saying he's happy. That's all I'm saying.
That
I
nigga
don't
dead
think
as
he had
fuck.
at all. I think that nigga's disappointed.
Oh.
He disappointed. He's like, why you didn't do that to me?
Oh, bro.
So yeah.
Because I'm
Oh,
black.
what you about to say about why Sarah chose
Yeah.
the car or whatever?
Yes, cause come
There you
on
go.
now. Like she deserved it. Well, no, she didn't deserve it, but she had it. She had it coming to the point that she could have avoided it, but she did not.
I feel
Like-
like that was Bear. I feel like that was
That was bad.
'Cause
It was
nigga-
both, nigga.
nigga. You
It take move. It
he
take
knows.
two to make move go right. It take two to go outside. No, sorry, but come on.
You right? Like she knows that she's acting weird as fuck. But Bear knows to the actual degree of how fucking crazy she is. That like, nigga, if we go, get the fuck you go.
He
She
did
just
put
sees the outside. He knows
He did
every
put her in that
inch.
predicament, yeah.
So I feel like that was
It
Bear.
was bare. Everything
It
bare
was.
though.
Everything Bear. So like, I feel like
I'm
her.
lying. Everything is bare fault at the end of the day. But it's like she also kind of did it to herself because like, you know this bitch is crazy as hell.
Is that copyrighted?
I don't know.
Yeah. It was
You was a kid, like, bro put out a Jenga piece that said kiss the person to the left of you. She slammed down the table, mean mugged your ass for 30 seconds straight. Walked behind you. Continued for you to wait for you to move. You ain't move, so she moved your ass
Move
herself.
the chair.
She said, "Okay, you don't want to move. I'll move for you. I'll move it for you, bitch." Pulled the chair out the way, walked and kissed him. What the fuck you think gonna happen if she catch you trying to creep on her man alone in the alley somewhere? at
Now-
night?
Sarah was freaking
On
out.
bro.
She finna beat the
Sarah was
brakes
freaking-
off you, nigga.
But look.
That's any type of like valid valuation, nigga. Come on.
100%. I give you that. I agree, but that's the whole reason why she came over there to begin with, because she like, nigga, she's acting weird as fuck. Tell me what the fuck is going on. And I can't.
But she
I
wasn't
can't
even
do it.
she wasn't even saying tell me what's going on. That was not what she was there for. That's the problem.
So she
She was there for to get some dick. Nigga, she literally was
she
there.
was there to
She
tell.
pulled up and she was there to pretty much tell and
Well, it was about the Ian shit.
yeah, it was pretty much to tell him that Ian was already fucking her, and that she told him that she didn't like that Nikki already said she didn't like him more than a friend. That's all she was
So
there
that's
to say.
why. So
But
that's
she
why it
wasn't
was
there.
like.
She wasn't there questioning why Nikki was being weird. She didn't care about that. She cared about
That's
how
what I
she
see.
was. Yeah, the anime. They going crazy with the animation,
Bro.
the edits and shit. She was only there to
I
try to
feel
break
like-
them up. Realistically, I'm sorry, she was only there
Okay,
to
but
break
no,
them
I
up.
feel like her telling was like, okay, it is, because she even said it before, like, it is weird that she already told you that I only like you as a friend. to now she can't get enough of you, and she doing all this weird shit. She's saying that shit just not adding up, and obviously again with the whole dad having cancer or not having cancer, and then he's like, oh, I thought and she was like, oh, you know, they're not even close without the better. He's like, yeah, they is. Like, he was actually lying and shit.
That
like,
nigga
yeah,
was lying
they
like
is
a
close.
motherfucker. Yeah, they is close.
They is close. Yeah,
No, that's done.
It
No,
still,
like,
it still hurts. Like, nigga, you just lying just to make shit up. Just,
I thought she didn't care about him. No, she cared about him a lot. I'm like,
yeah, like, nigga, what?
Nigga just lying.
You're just lying. So that's
Nigga
why
just
everybody's so
lying.
confused, because obviously they seeing one thing and you telling them another.
Yeah.
You feel me? So obviously now you got them all in a fucked up situation. You know one thing that did piss me off?
But
Oh, sorry.
So obviously when he was going there trying to have Buddy make the wish to cancel the wish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so I will say he was like trying to explain real like, hey, believe what I'm trying to tell you. He was trying to do it real slow, like, hey, believe I'm trying to tell you, gang.
no, he
This is what-
wasn't.
He was.
Oh.
He at first he was like, I'm this, like he was trying,
This
but he
nigga-
don't got no the way with words, nigga, because the way he made it seem like that's why even the dude was like, oh, so it's about you found out that me and her was fucking on the side, which is why he didn't care, or why he didn't believe it, because he's like, oh, it's more about that than this. Like first you acted weird, now you acted weird, now you found out that y'all was fucking on the side, but y'all supposed to be in love. So of course he ain't finna believe it. Now I will say,
I mean, to be fair, who the fuck would believe that in general, though? It's like, my homie tell me, oh, I broke a stick and made a wish and that shit real. And then he gonna tell me some dumb shit like, oh, I wish for a shorty to love me and not $1 billion. I'd be like, nigga, you sound goofy as hell.
and it's a shorty that we know. Like
You
it's
know,
not even like
one
a
of the
celebrity,
homies?
nigga. It's
I'm like,
just
you
a
wish
homie,
your one in a lifetime wish on your homie to date your homie?
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
So when he had $1 billion, that's what I'm like. I'm not even really like. You feel me?
Yeah, I wasn't
You
mad.
feel
I
me?
mean, that's
I'm
what I
not
would
even
do
mad
too.
about that for real.
That's what Bear should have did.
But what I
Little
was
dumbass.
confused about, why the fuck did he go back and say I got $1 billion after they was both sitting there literally seeing the money rain out the fucking sky? And then he go come and be like, I got $1 billion. Boom,
He like,
to the
Bear,
head.
Bear's true. It's
Nigga,
real.
we
Well,
knew.
I think
Dog, we was looking at it. I don't understand. Why did he come back and say it's real when, nigga, y'all both see the money coming out the sky?
And he the one who told you about the wish in the first place.
That part
what
I didn't
thought was stupid.
understand.
I guess maybe his thought process was like, I kind of hold him, so maybe we could split the money or something. So he was coming there, time to come back.
Hey, but obviously
Get
that
some
nigga
money
didn't
or
give a
something?
fuck about it. If $1 billion coming out and you walk out the room, obviously you got something on your mind other than $1 billion.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you got some crazy
The
shit
part
going on.
that pissed me off more is when the nigga walked into the room after this nigga told him all this shit. He walked into the crib, see Nikki sitting there with a gun. He said, "Nikki."
Really?
I
Like,
said,
duh.
nigga, of course, this nigga just told you everything about how crazy Nikki is acting, how he used a wish to make her obsessed with him and shit.
Yes.
You break the stick, find out the wish is real. You come to the crib, banging on the door. You hear her and him both screaming through the fucking door.
Yes.
You open the door, and your first thought process is, Nikki, what are you doing
What are you-
here?
Like,
And
like
they
she
get
hasn't been there
attacked.
for fucking months.
Like she hasn't been living there for months. Like she
Literally.
hasn't been obsessed with the nigga. Like this nigga didn't just tell you I used a wish to make her fall in love with me.
Which,
Like,
at
what
that
part wasn't
point,
clicking for this nigga.
when, even if you didn't believe, when you broke the fucking
The
stick,
stick,
nigga,
and you saw
and
$1 billion
dollars come out, you should have been like,
you should have been like,
oh fuck,
damn, that nigga wasn't lying.
nigga. Especially then he come in with like blood and shit. Like, what at that point?
Yeah, he was covered in Sarah's blood and shit.
and
That
shit
was
like
right
that.
after Sarah
Yeah,
died.
nigga. At that point, ain't go hold. If you told me that, one of y'all told me that, then I did the $1 billion. At that point, nigga, I'm about to come in lock and loaded. Soon as I see
Especially
Nikki,
after $1 billion.
soon as I see soon as back of her head, I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. Oh, click, click.
Back in the head.
Ah, nigga.
Yo,
What?
Sure,
Go
you
wreck
said-
dogs.
He did. He said, "B, I got $1 billion."
Doom, doom, doom. Nigga, what? Boom.
They're flying forward and shit.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like, cause I'm putting everything together. Like, oh, this nigga about to die. Like in my mind,
Yeah.
how crazy just told me she is. He's about to die. I gotta go save him.
To be fair, I don't know though. Like, I don't know if I would have thought he was gonna die, because it was like Nikki wasn't doing nothing to make them think like she would kill kill him or anybody. You know what I'm feel me? Like, she wasn't going around just like beating the shit out of people or trying to murder people. Like, she was like,
I'm like, I know you about to.
Do you know what I'm looking for? No, I can't find it. You're making me fuck up.
He did. He did this shit. That shit was nice. That shit was funny. Oh, nigga. Oh. But I don't know because okay, you know what? You're right.
Like she
Because
wasn't.
when Bear came through, I don't think he said. Did he say that she killed Sarah?
No.
He just came in with blood on him.
Yeah. And was just saying like
See?
I need you to make a wish and make sure and like and that's the thing, he wasn't even like being that clear like with the wish. Like he he kept saying like, oh, make a wish that like no, he didn't even tell him what to wish for.
Yeah.
Did
He said make.
because he just
I
told
don't
him he just
know.
I don't think he actually told him what to wish for. I think he just told him everything about what happened and he's like, I need you to make a wish for me, and then the nigga was just like, oh, okay, this is how it works? I wish I had $1 billion. And broke that shit, and then it was like, oh fuck, it's real. But I don't think
I
he
think no. I
actually
think it was
told
like
him.
I need you to wish to undo my wish or something like that. He's like he wasn't being specific about
Oh,
it.
he was like, yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
said, tell him to make a wish to undo my wish. That's what he kept
But
saying.
here's the thing, like for me, if you coming into this house, you do making on door, you got blood on you and shit. You all, what the, something going on. I feel like I'm gonna need some type of pistol or something.
Sometimes.
Like I'm not
That's
finna.
true,
You feel, so
I mean, shit, me personally, I would have walked into the crib and been like, hey, we gotta get Shorty out the way.
nigga,
You
I'm
feel me?
I
Like, she
ain't
gotta
gonna-
go.
She gotta go.
Gotta go.
But I ain't gonna. I'm not talking. That's cause especially okay. So you just came from my place. You disgruntled. You like nigga. You been acting weird all month and shit. You got blood on you and now.
Yeah. But if it was me, I came in and told you the whole sitch.
That's true. You would have told me like, hey,
This
Ain't gonna
happened,
hold-
this happened,
look.
this happened.
I need a dumbass wish.
We finna go.
I'm gonna need you to handle that for
I
me.
need you to wish for $1 billion right now.
He said, look, I'm
And
gonna
then we
need you.
finna go strap up.
Right. He's like, dude, don't even unwish your wish. We just about to. You feel me?
We were just finna handle that real quick.
Which he also the crazy part. I don't. He had another one.
Here, another what?
Another. He had two.
Yeah.
So
What do you mean he had two? He only bought one.
no,
He
had
bought
two.
one the first time, broke it, and then he went back to the store, remember, and got another
and
one.
got two. Cause remember when he was in the
Oh
bathroom?
yeah, he did get two.
Why didn't you just
I ain't
like?
get
I know he. I know he had the store owner do it. Why not asking like just somebody else? Niggas are just leaving it around.
That's something. That's also something. Another one of YouTuber. I think it was Joe Bart. I was watching his breakdown of the video. And he goes, "This nigga's so." He didn't say nigga, but he like, "This guy is so fucking stupid." That he goes to his homie. Like, yeah, I'll give it to him. His homie might have fucked him over or fucked up. It is what it is.
Sure,
But why not just go up to the next homeless man and be like, "Hey, I'll pay you $20. I'll pay you $50 right now if you say this and break this
you
stick."
feel me? Or nigga, you had $1 billion. Nigga, grab a couple that. Hey,
You could have looked at your homie and been like, "Well, thanks for nothing."
right.
Grab your handful
Grab
of
this-
money. Go to the first person you see on the street. Hey, I'll give you this much money if you break.
All you
this.
gotta do is do
All you
break
gotta
it,
say
make
it. All you gotta do is say this word for word and break this stick.
Yeah,
and
man,
all this
niggas be
money
like,
here.
Alright.
I'd be dead ass. Give me the stick. Nigga.
I don't
Right,
want you to do
literally.
your wish, nigga. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh,
That, like-
I wish that you never made a wish.
There you go.
Give me the
So I-
money.
And then, but then he, not only that, he went in there, tried to have her do it, which I think was also just dumb as hell.
Mhm.
I get it in the sense of like, oh, you'll do anything for me. First of all, again, that's not Nikki, which you still think was.
He knows it's not Nikki. That's why it pissed me off.
Like,
Because when he was
oh
arguing
my
with her,
gosh.
whenever he was arguing with her, that was what he kept saying. You're not Nikki. I just want you to be Nikki. Why can't you just act like Nikki?
I am, nigga. I can be whatever you want to be, baby.
Nikki wouldn't
Don't
say
say
that.
that.
That's another thing that
Don't
pisses
say
me.
that.
That's another thing
Like-
that pisses me off with this nigga. Like, you making a wish. You're making a wish on the sole idea that you think she doesn't like you like that. So you're making her make you. You're pretty much making her like you like that.
Yes.
But then you want to go into the same concept of, I want you to be just like her. I don't want you to be different. I want you to be just like her.
Well, nigga, she don't like
Nigga,
you.
she don't fuck with you. So which one is
Fuck,
it?
nigga.
You want her to love you more than anybody on the fucking planet, or you want her to not fuck with you and keep fucking your homie? Cause that's the real her.
That's it.
You feel me?
Clock it. Clock it.
Nah, but Bear is definitely one of the worst protagonists in fucking movie
Again, I
history.
didn't like
Especially
that
when it
whole
comes
friend
to
group,
the
I didn't
end.
fuck with it.
Especially when it gets to the end. In my opinion, the only two people I felt bad for at the end was Nikki
Well,
and
Nikki,
because Nikki honestly she really didn't do anything.
she didn't do a damn thing.
A single thing wrong the whole movie. I said tingle. A tingle. I feel bad for Nikki and Sandy because that poor cat didn't deserve that.
It didn't.
Got decimated. Ate.
You feel me? Got into
OD.
the meds.
You feel me? Like that cat, poor cat. Unless the cat really was possessing it. But then again, that's still not even fair on the cat part.
That's
The
still
cat
not.
cat
Yeah.
don't know how to act human, so it's just doing what it knows
It's
how to
just- right,
what it-
just
what to
watching-
do.
Nigga, when the door was fucking taped up,
I love that scene. So
oh my god, I was like, she's like, why don't you stay home? He said, I got it. Mm-mm. This nigga was,
that nigga said, she said, well, if you can't open the door, then you just gotta stay home. He said, oh no, I got
I
it.
got it. This nigga, I'm like, if you that scared to stay, nigga, obviously,
That's
but
one
you
thing I
still
was
trying to
thinking,
like
too.
fucking make like, what are you?
That's the one thing I was thinking too. Like, nigga, you already, you feel me? Like, she already doing weird shit like that to where you get
You were
freaked out and
scaring. Yes,
freaked out.
nigga.
Nigga, he was freaked out the first night whenever, also, which is, I love that scene, because you see Nikki try to fight it off 2 scenes. At the very beginning, whenever she walks back up to the car, she's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And he's like, Nikki, what? And she's like, I'm acting weird. Am I acting weird? I think I'm acting weird.
And then
Yeah,
You
it's
feel me?
crazy.
that's
So
her.
that was her, like,
Yeah.
trying to fight it, and then the wish, like, taking back
Took it
over.
back, yeah.
And then another scene, obviously, later in that same night, whenever they're kissing on the bed, and she comes back to it, see him in front of her, and she's like, what the hell? What the fuck?
Fuck, yes, nigga, yeah.
Backwards,
What the
Well,
fuck?
and then the wish
Yes.
comes back. Like, that shit, I love those scenes, because, like, ugh.
Nameless said, I'm gonna have to get going. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for the stream. See y'all tomorrow.
See
All
you
right,
tomorrow.
Nameless, you have a great
Thank
one.
you.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
You already know.
But, you know, that
Yes,
shit
that.
was crazy. as
Also,
hell.
I think that every time that like, I think there's a couple more times that she tried to come out. Personally, I think that every time, my theory, that she tried to hurt herself
It was, yeah, it
was
was.
also her.
That was her trying to kill herself.
Yes.
Because remember, she wake up in the
In
middle of the
GTA.
night in GTA. That was her trying to unalive herself.
Ooh,
There we
the
go.
safe.
That's nice.
But yeah, that was her
Uh,
trying to do that because again, she popped in and she knew like she had a couple words. That like the first couple times, she's like, "What the fuck?" Gone. Second time, "What the hell's happening?" Gone.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
is so crazy.
It's like she has
It's literally
she
like
has a couple. She had
spur
two,
moments.
a second or two.
Yeah.
Second.
So when, instead of that, you like fuck the words. Like this is so
Yeah.
much torture. Like we just about to end this.
Because,
End this
like,
shit.
when you see her wake up in when she wakes up in at Bo's house, whenever after she does the whole, like, pull Shorty back,
Yeah.
and then, like, someone walks up and then she comes back, she goes, she has me, she has me, she has me.
Yes.
Takes the bottle, smashes it, and immediately
Check
starts
the ding,
doom,
ding,
doom. Like,
ding.
she was trying to right away. Also, I think this is the thing. I had another scene. All right, so you remember the scene when she runs backwards,
Yes.
and then she's like, and then he's like, Nikki, you're scaring me. What the hell are you doing? Stop scaring me. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I would never hurt you. And she jumps at him, and
Yeah.
then she stands still again. And then he like says like, oh, I'm gonna go spend the night at Ian's house. You're like freaking me out. Like maybe we just need space. And she goes, okay. And walks
Yeah.
away. I think that was also Nikki taking back over, and it was like wish Nikki trying to fight it. Because
yeah.
like I think she was running back because she knew like Wish Nikki might be taking over, and then whenever she's like, "Oh, I'll never hurt you," that was obviously Wish Nikki.
Yes.
And then regular Nikki took back over and was like, "I'm gonna fuck this nigga up."
Well,
Because clearly
Bitch.
she's starting to realize like,
This nigga
this
did,
is this
yes.
nigga's fault. Like he's fucking me over. He could have been put me on my misery, but proceeding
Yes.
to let me
go
be,
through the
go through
hell.
all this for some fucking reason. 'Cause I don't think she really understands the full grasp
No,
of everything that's
she
happening.
don't. That's why she comes in and she's confused.
And she's like freaking the
But
fuck out.
but I'm thinking like, cause like you said, the first couple times, and then while she was asleep, also, she definitely at that point she knew because every time she came to, why is this nigga in my face?
Yeah.
Why is this nigga in my face?
Why is always
Why
this
is this nigga in
nigga?
my face? So you know some shit, nigga. You know some shit.
Every
What
time
is you
she wakes
doing?
up,
That's a really good like showing the perspective of like what's going on in her mind. Like that is
Yeah,
what
really
she-
good. You feel
When
me?
she would come back to, he's just there.
He just every single time.
every time.
Like nah.
She literally screaming it wherever she is. She like in hell or limbo or the
Yeah.
void. She's all just screaming in pain and agony. And then she wake up for a split second. She see that nigga.
That nigga.
Go back under. Pain and agony. Wake up for a split second. It's that,
That
nigga,
nigga.
again. Like
At that point, I feel like you
know
sending
me?
me in that bitch. So next time I come in, I'm about to do that to your ass, nigga.
She
Like
tried.
especially
She
especially
tried.
after she woke up in the middle of the night. Can you imagine being in pain and agony and torture for like however like because
Nigga.
her it might be infinite. There's no like
Yeah,
sense of
there's no
time in
time.
there.
Yeah, probably.
So it might just be infinite. And then you wake up one night and you're like, please put me out of my misery. don't scream, you're gonna wake her up. But this nigga got the audacity to say something. There is no her. It's just
It's
you,
you,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Why am I
At
not
that
good
point-
enough? Why am I not good enough for you? What the fuck is this
What
kid
the
talking
fuck?
about? Bro, I'm begging you, put me out of my,
My
misery.
misery.
And this nigga just walk away.
Nah, at that point,
Next time I see this nigga, I'm
I
charging
should, nigga, at that point, my rage gonna be so. Next time I go under, I'm what, nigga? So let me come out for 1 second. That's all I need.
That's why I think it was her charging at the nigga at the end. That was actually real
That
Nikki,
was her
not
about
witch
to
Nikki.
do that to you,
And I'm pretty
nigga.
sure she woke up and was like, "This bitch ass nigga,
What?
talk about he's scared of me."
Oh, whoa.
And then he freaked out again, and she just like, witch Nikki trying to take back over. and
Which
trying to fight it.
again, Nikki is the only one I feel bad for. You
Yeah,
know,
Nikki
actually,
is the
hold on,
one.
before I go to that, I do want to say the scene that was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
This nigga go back to the store, right? He walks. Where's the sticks? He's like messing up the place, but it was like little sparklers where the sticks was supposed to be at.
Huh?
So he goes back to the store.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
was
when
the
he goes back to the
dude.
the
Yeah.
crystal store.
He's where's
That
the
shit
fucking
was funny
sticks?
as hell.
He's like, oh yeah, those not over there. He's like, where the stick? He started making a mess.
He
He's
said,
like,
"Bro, what sticks?"
Yeah.
He's like, what are you talking
first of all,
about?
he trolling the shit out of him. He's like, the stick's right here. But you see how much you a bitch just making a mess and
You
shit.
said
Like, like
He really did hit him with that. He's like, we don't need you in here with all that,
all
that shit, nigga. Like,
oh,
get the
let's
fuck
see
out of
that.
here
Like,
with that
you messing up the orange. Like, come on, it's like,
He messing up the
and the sticks was just right there the whole time. He was, nigga looking dumb.
Mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
He said
shit up.
something. He really did.
Motherfucker.
He really
Motherfucker.
did. Also, I had a theory that shop is definitely ran by the devil, and the people
Oh,
that
for sure.
the people you see working the front counter are like not different. It's just the devil switching faces.
Yeah.
Cause like Shorty when she's,
I gotta-
cause Shorty when she was selling the shit to this nigga, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She was like, oh, some people return it, and he's like, oh, do they return it because it's fake? Then she was like, and he's like, hey, we're not con artists, we don't give out fake shit. And
Right.
he's like, no, I'm just wondering, like, do people return it because, like, the wishes
It
don't
doesn't
come
work,
true?
yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, or it does, and they wish they were dead, or
Yeah.
they rather be dead. And then he was just like, ooh, like, ignored it. I'm like, okay.
Well,
That was some
obviously-
eerie, like, you feel me, dark type of. That made me seem like that was the devil telling you, like, hey, this shit real.
right.
And once you break
Which is
it, like,
crazy.
depending on what it is, nigga,
That's like if you was like, oh,
I'm finna buy this.
yeah, you about to buy the
Sunday.
Sunny D. You like, and
I'm
you
like,
like,
yeah, this is a good flavor. I haven't had it yet.
oh, I mean, yeah. A lot of people kind of like 50-50 with it,
I'm like 50-50 with, like, do it taste like shit, or what's wrong with it?
No, it
Like, unhealthy for you?
it puts you to hell, but I mean,
Is that like a joke, or?
no, the flavor's these, but it puts you to hell, it can mess with you.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll just say two of them then.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's pretty much how the nigga was moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the person who sold the stick told him
Which I'm
niggas-
telling him, like, I think it's the devil, because, like,
Yeah.
there's multiple like he goes back to the store twice, and I was having a theory that I don't think it's like two separate workers there. I think it's actually the devil running the shop, and he's just changing faces.
Okay.
Because the first time he buys it, it's like a girl, and he's like looking at the crystals right at the necklace, and she was like, "Oh no, fuck that," and he's like, "What?" And that kind of made me be like, that was like the devil like trying to make
maneuver
him like,
somewhere
no,
else.
look around the store more.
yeah.
And then she's like acting like she's on the earpiece. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you." And then she's like, "Oh, these are the crystals we have." Blah 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 blah. Walks away. And then he like he picks the One Wish Willow, and she's like, "Oh, like, be careful with these. People always come back and like complain." And he's like, "Oh, do they complain because like it's fake?" And she's like, "Oh, we're not like con artists or whatever. It's like we don't give out fake shit here." And then he's like, "Oh, like, well, why do they come back and complain? Is it like because the wishes don't come true? Like obviously because like who the fuck?" Obviously he's not thinking the wishes are gonna be true.
No,
Right.
So he's
He
thinking
thinks
like,
bullshit.
are niggas stupid and actually buy this thing and wishes are gonna come true and then come back and complain?
Yeah.
And then she goes, it might be that, or it might come true and they wish they were dead, or they'd rather be dead than alive. And then he just like smiles at her and still buys the shit.
literally.
So I'm like, okay.
Literally. If somebody
nigga,
tells me
that's
that,
like the devil giving you your one warning right there, nigga.
which is the devil giving you the one warning, like, nigga, again, he didn't know, but at the same time, if somebody told me, hey, this remote that you about to like, You feel me? Fuck your
That's
life
what I'm
up
saying.
for the
Like,
rest
if
of your
I was
life.
buying something that's like a little gimmick toy,
That's what I'm like. It's a gimmick
and
thing.
then the motherfucker, even if they are joking, they say something. Oh yeah, like most people who buy this, they either wish they were dead or they kill themselves or unalive themselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, even if that is a joke, that's a weird ass fucking joke
You
to
got-
make.
oh,
like,
bro, I'm cool.
I'm good on that. I'm
Fuck
walking
this though.
away.
Actually,
Like that's a weird ass joke to
I'm
be
cool.
making. Like, I'm good. What the fuck?
right.
So like, I don't even know why the fuck he thought to buy it. But then obviously, like when he comes back, the devil's trolling him, and he's like,
Yeah. That was
he's like, oh, we don't have what the hell are one squirrels? I don't even know what that is. Blah blah. And then he's like, we're like, what? What are you talking? Like, start
Yeah,
freaking out. He's
gotcha.
like, bro, I'm messing with you. They're right
They're
here.
right here.
They're-
But thing is, he didn't care because he knew that like he tried to make another wish, he couldn't do it.
yeah.
So he
that-
was like, nigga,
But then
you're
he's like, you hear the way, but the way he was talking to him too, he was like, why would you sell this to people? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? He's like, what's wrong with me? Do you not see the warning labels all over that box, implying that he knows the wishes are going to work and it was going to ruin his life,
Right.
and it's just like, well, that's your fault. There was a warning on the box,
There was a warning.
and then
you
you
tried to tell you.
and then he's like, why would you do this? Like, people are like,
People would not buy this if they knew what it was.
oh yeah, people, and then he's like, oh, what'd you wish for, bro? And he's like, he doesn't tell him what he wished for.
Yeah,
but
because he knows it's stupid.
He insinuates that like, I wish for a girl to fall in love with me, and then he's like, oh, that's it? Oh, bro, all you gotta do. Grenade.
Oh, when he
It's
said,
crazy. But then he was like, oh, bro, like all you gotta do is like have someone else make the wish for you, or have her make the wish because she's in love with you, right? Or you can easily just unalive yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
what
was
was
nothing.
that part.
And then he kept like he was like more trying to push him to do that.
Yeah, just
And
do
I'm
that.
like thinking, okay, well, a soul for a soul.
Well,
That's how it
obviously,
works with
yeah.
the devil and like dark
Mhm.
magic and shit. So then that's why I'm like, okay, this is probably more like
If you want
the
her soul
devil
back.
runs this shop, and he's like, because like whenever he got on the phone call with like the devil, he was also saying the same thing, like, oh, you gotta unalive yourself.
Which
That's the
also,
only
yeah.
way to end the wish. Like, there's
Which I
no
do
other
believe that was
way.
him too. Like he was at that fucking stone
Yeah.
and monotone. Like,
Cause it sound like, you feel me?
yeah,
Like,
what do you want? You said what? Yeah, you want to talk to Nikki? And she was in the back.
now the
Yeah,
scene that
you can
pissed,
talk
the
to
scene that
Nikki.
pissed me off about this nigga too, about this nigga Bear. He already know, like, if I'm not mistaken, that was already after Nikki was asking him to put her out of his mid. No,
Yeah.
no, that was
No,
before
that's
that.
what-
That was
yes.
before that, right? It
Because
was
he
before
started
that.
because he yelled, yeah.
But even still, he was already knowing that like something was off because that was
He been-
after the scene when she hit the no.
Yeah.
Like, so he already knew it was the one wish Willow that was making her, because like she fucking was doing that shit, and then it
Yes.
was like, oh, her father doesn't have cancer, blah blah blah. You know, feel me?
Yeah.
So he already made the comparison in his mind that it was the one wish Willow that was making her act weird and shit, right? At that time. But then he's still like, so he calls the number on the back, confirming that, knowing that this wish, like, because he's like, oh, can I alter the wish? And then bro's like, you want to cancel the wish? He's like, oh no, I don't want to cancel it. I just want
that
to alter
part,
it.
nigga.
And then bro was like telling him like, oh no, I think he asked it before that. He goes, he goes, oh no, he does. Okay, yeah, he does ask that first. Cause then he goes, oh, is it even real? And then he goes, what do you mean is it real? Like, is it real? Does it like this? Is it real? And then he goes, just because you make the decision for her doesn't mean she doesn't really love you.
Yeah, the make it is a love rule. Yeah.
Yeah. So then he's like, oh, well then yeah, I want to cancel the wish. And then bro was like, oh, you can't cancel the wish.
Yeah.
And then
He
he
was
was like-
trolling. I saw he was trolling.
But then that's
That's definitely the devil.
That's-
bro. I
yeah,
agree
100%
with you. When
the
y'all
devil.
put the details in there, yeah.
But it also pissed me off because like, bro was really trying to like, oh, I don't want to change the wish. I want to alter the wish.
Knowing that her soul, knowing that's not her.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he's like, I just want to alter like.
I
That's
just
fine.
wanna-
So
no, I wanna
basically,
keep
what he's saying is that I don't gotta give a fuck about her soul as long as she suck my dick and kind of cool. Like that's what he
All
basically
he
said.
said, oh,
She sucked my dick. That's all I care about.
Like that's
as long
so
as-
fucked
As long
up.
as she obsessed with me the way I want her to be, it's all good then.
Yes,
It's just because she's too obsessed
but
with me.
she on some weird stuff. Just cut the weird stuff out and we good. What about her
Literally.
soul? What about it?
What about her soul burning in hell?
Swear to
Well,
That's
No.
an actual deleted scene, nigga. Swear to God. That's dead. That's what that
That's the
is.
way he's so delusional. He'd be like, "What do you mean? Her soul's in her body, bro. Nothing's wrong with her soul.
like
Like, what do you
what
mean?
are you
What's
talking
wrong
about?
with her soul, bro?
Like alter the wish. Come on. Come on
Just
now.
alter the wish, bro.
Let's go.
Come on. Like, her soul's fine. Like, don't worry about that. Like, it's in her body. Like, just alter the wish.
Yeah,
Like, no, he's a fucking goofy.
He's a goof.
And then the part that pissed me off, because he knows how he has to, like, unalive himself. That's the only way to make everything go back to the way it, like, not even go back to the way it was, but, like, that's the only way to free her.
Yeah.
This man, such a bitch.
Yeah.
That when we get to the end of the movie, this nigga, I'm thinking he tries to unalive himself because he wants to set her free, and he realizes, like, okay, I fucked up. There's no coming back from this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do this. That wasn't even what this nigga was trying to do. This nigga was just like, fuck, panicking, got so scared, he said, oh, I gotta unalive myself because I don't know what else to do. And then it changes his mind and tries to throw up the pills.
Yes.
Shout out Nikki.
Yes.
She's the only one who saved her fucking life at the end of the
she
movie,
did.
nigga.
It was her that
If she
saved
would
her
have
own
never
life.
broke that fucking stick, this nigga would have threw those fucking pills up.
He probably. I feel like he
It would have
would
just been like, well, you just gotta live life together like this, nigga.
basically.
Oh, wow.
Basically.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you just can't do. You can't commit to not a single thing.
Nope.
Like a single thing, bro. You have no. Like even when. If I fed you a hamster, nigga. Nigga, you're boxing me, and I
Yeah, you know
deserve
I
it.
am.
Nigga, if I gave you a
Bro, I'm talking
smoothie,
about, I bite
nigga.
I bite into a burger.
we're boxing, and you deserve. Like I
If
deserve
I bite
that.
into a burger and then I open it knowing it do saying, yeah, you like that? It's hamster, nigga. I'm not finna walk into the crib like,
We gotta talk about.
we gotta
this.
talk about that. You fed me
What?
hamster, and that's unacceptable. It really made me upset today. Nah, nigga.
So we not talking.
I'm walking through the door, and the moment I see you, gang, so you thought that shit was cool? Me? You probably gonna be saying, I got your ass, didn't I? Cause I'm not talking, gang.
And that's just a regular hamster. This is his cat that he loves.
My
nigga.
cat,
That, you feel me?
I couldn't go.
That's on some
I'm-
fuckery shit.
I'm-
Which I mean,
I'm slamming the nigga out.
you feel.
Feed
Which
me my
also,
own pet
if
cat,
the
nigga.
cat was possessed, that's kind of fucked up for the cat to feed its own.
Well, the cat don't know better. The cat just see it as like,
That's what cats do.
It's
this is a
cats.
dead animal. So,
Oh, a cat see a cat
and
like a dead cat. Yeah.
you feel me? Just a dead cat. It don't see it as like, oh, this is me. This is my body. It's just like, oh,
Do
that's
cats? do
a
cats
dead
mourn
animal.
Other cats
we eat
or no?
those. Huh?
Cats more than other cats. Like
Cats eat anything if they starve to death. That's why you hear about cats eating their own owners if they get locked up in the house
Yeah.
and they have no
I
food.
have nothing to eat,
remember
yeah.
that.
It's a-
That
it's
was
a-
crazy.
It
They
was
have
a
survival
lady, yeah.
instincts. They'll eat anything as long as if
Hey.
they're like if they're like starving to death or
Yeah.
dying. And like she didn't know better. That's why I think it was like a cat because obviously she don't know better. So she's like, hunt. We gotta catch dead animals.
This a
to
dead
feed-
animal.
this is a dead animal.
Here
This
you
is what
go.
we
You
eat.
eat it.
So I'm cooking it. I'm giving them dead animals.
But yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. And then Nikki is still she's fucked still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, did you
Yeah.
peep at the end? I don't know if you peeped this, but did you peep at the end like how Nikki looked at the very end of the movie?
You mean how she looked? Well, you mean like the way she like had the change her clothes and stuff?
Yeah. Did you peep why like she looked different? Did you not?
I
think
peeped that she looked different, but I didn't know.
she was wearing the other girl's skin at the end of the movie.
That's why I looked it like.
That's why her skin looked like that, and I think she was also wearing Shorty's hair, but I'm not positive. I'm not.
I was there because I had
Did her hair look different? I
I
kind of
had
remember her
that
hair
I
looked
had that
different.
look
Okay.
different.
Yeah, I think she was also.
I
Wearing, I
thought
think she
she-
also scalped her and wore her hair, but I know she
That's the
skinned
thing.
her.
I didn't know
her
she.
skin.
I thought she was just mimicking her. I didn't think she. Got
No, that's why she
skinned
looked. Yeah,
her.
that's why she like. If you look at it, she's like. I mean, I don't know what to call like the skin tone for Sarah. Pale, I guess. Or,
Like olive.
But I
yeah,
mean,
like,
like,
olive. That's why she had like
it's,
more of an olive skin tone
pale,
compared to
yeah.
Nikki's skin tone, which is like more tan. And then
ish.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
she had like tattoos on her because Nikki didn't have any
Yeah,
tattoos.
she was like, yeah. So I see. That's what I'm
Sarah
like,
did.
yeah. Why is she? I didn't know it was skin.
So she was wearing skin, which is like, oh, that's also the wish being like.
Oh, that's just on some.
Because like that's why I was also this is also a theory I had. Like I was telling Gil and them whenever we watched it the second time, because like it's the wish, and the wish is not like the wish already is thinking as itself like I'm just someone else. Like I'm just this thing and somebody because it wrote in the poem, like I'm just something wearing the skin.
Yes, that she was ready at the party.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when she read at the party, she read that. So I think that was like kind of the wishes concept. Like I'm not a person. I'm just this thing wearing someone else's skin.
So
Then whenever it was like, oh, you don't like this skin anymore, well then I'll just
I'll
change
wear
my
this skin.
skin and put on the skin that you do like now.
now that's yeah, I can get behind that theory for sure.
Mhm.
That it is the witch the whole time because it's just like again it would just make it seem like she's more knowledgeable about what's going on. You feel me? Which I do think the person that is taking over Nikki knows what's going on.
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
To a certain degree, for
To
sure.
a certain degree.
I think it's also like learning and adapting as it goes. That's kind of how like the wish, or maybe if it's the cat, if it is like the cat spirit, it's
Yeah.
like kind of learning and adapting as it goes. Because you kind of see like that. I think that's why it's the first time he leaves like the Nikki alone for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Or is it the first
What
time
you
or the second time? It might be like the second time he leaves Nikki alone. I can't remember. But like he leaves Nikki alone and she's like, okay. And he's like, all right, have a good day. And then like she just stands there
Oh, but the whole
the whole day until he gets back because like
it didn't.
he didn't know what else to do other than like because
Cause
the
that was
wish.
their first time being like separate, right?
I think
Or-
so. It, like was it the first time or was it? I think it was the
Actually,
second time because the first time was whenever he ripped the duct tape off.
Yes, that was.
that was like
Was that not the
first-
same time?
Or was it the same time?
When she ripped the door and she just stood there? Was that ill or not?
Actually, I think that was the same
I think
day.
that's the same- right?
So that was the first time.
That was the first
yeah,
time.
You're right. That was the same day. I think you're right. That was the first time where they got like separated. And that's what I'm saying. Like she stayed because that was her first time just being all day without him. So she was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna stand here and
Just wait till you come back.
wait till
And
you come back." 'cause,
Pissed
like
and just all yeah.
the only thing I know how to do is
Yeah, I
Love
stopped
him.
'cause
He said, what?
I stopped because I was about to go into more detail. I'm like, nah, he coming out and see.
I already know about it.
Oh, you
She
already
was
know,
like shitting on herself and shit.
yeah, pay attention. Oh, that scene is so
Coming at the
great.
night.
That's
That
why I was like-
Throwing up
disgusting.
on herself and
Yeah.
shit.
I was like, okay, so I know I'm not gonna eat popcorn while watching this, or at least
Yeah,
by
when I
that
went
part.
when I went for
I
my
did.
second time in, I was like, cause it was like $5 Tuesday, so they give you a free like a free small popcorn on $5 Tuesdays.
Okay.
So I got my free small popcorn, and then we got to like the scene, and I remember I was like, oh yeah, this is coming up. Let me go ahead and finish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this before this. If we get to this scene, cause I know I'm not gonna have no appetite
After
we
that,
get to that shit finna gross me out. But yeah, so. But like that was on like that scene. I think as you like watch throughout the movie, she kind of like is adapting. Like she don't really know how to act, but then like
Yeah. I mean,
like
she's still.
I don't know. I feel like that, but then it's also like I don't know because like when she goes out in public,
She
like when she goes to work, she acts well. She
I ain't
kind
gonna
of
say she act, but she tones it way the fuck down.
Yeah,
And
she
then
got
yes.
she knows how to like not
That's
be
something, like,
weird.
She knows to a certain degree that
Yeah.
like obviously if I go around choking niggas out probably at the party, that's not gonna end out well. I could do some weird like push out the way and kiss my mans,
Yeah.
but I can't be over here. You feel me? So I feel like
Yeah,
there's a
something like that.
certain type of intelligence there.
Cause like but that's what I'm confused about, right? Cause like she has to like go. I don't know. I don't have to look. I have to see.
That's
like
why
that
I'm
scene
like-
is kind of weird because there's scenes like think about it. Whenever the first night whenever like she spends the night, she wakes up and like freaks out. It's like Nikki takes back over,
Yeah.
and then so like they fall asleep or whatever.
Yes.
And then nothing happens. And they go to work together the next day. And she's like, acts perfectly normal. She has a cold conversation with her boss.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she's staring at him from, like, from kind of afar. She's, like, staring at him. But that's it.
That's
then
it.
Buddy takes her home. Also, she acts perfectly normal whenever
Yeah,
he's
'cause
taking her home.
She didn't do nothing.
She go home.
Stay home.
She shower, changes her clothes.
come back.
Come back. So, like,
That's
throughout
like-
that whole day, she don't use the bathroom or piss or shit. Like,
That's what like there's some like that's what like I think it's more of a witch thing like your
the
theory
witch?
of the witch than it is like the cat because I feel like again
well, I said, like, the wish, not witch.
oh wish I think it's more like that because it's like
Like,
like
the
if they
wish more
like they
than it's the cat.
like
Yeah.
they know
Because they
of
do
real-
know how to act around certain people, and they
Yeah.
know what to do. But then it's like, as the movie goes on, it starts to
I feel
slowly
like
more.
I feel like it's more like they just stopped caring on how to hide it or not.
Maybe that, or it's like maybe
Yeah.
it's because like Nikki is fighting it the whole time. And it starts to make the wish go unstable more.
It could be.
Or maybe I don't know. It's weird because it's like as the movie progresses, they start to get more unstable. But
Yes.
but it's also weird because as the movie progresses, they also start to like learn and know more how to like. This is what like and learn. You feel me? Like Nikki does learn like okay, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to do that. As like the like as you know, it
Yes.
starts to learn. All right, the wish starts to learn. But then it also starts to get like maybe more unstable as the movie goes on too. So that's why I feel like it's kind of weird, like when you think about it.
I think it is weird. That's why. So I do believe that, like theory, she's possessed.
Yeah.
It's not Nikki. You know what I'm saying. But I do think maybe the possession is just a demon that is giving him his wish, and the demon don't know how to.
I don't think it would be a demon though.
Because they ruled out demon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not-
Also,
not
that's
demon,
true. I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
the director or the writer already ruled out demon, which I also never really thought it would be a demon because demon never really fit for me. Because if it was a demon, it wouldn't be like it would be trolling. You feel me? It'd be fucking with him. It would be trolling. It wouldn't actually be in love with him.
Mm.
So like that's why I feel like it wouldn't be a demon because a demon would know it's like oh, like nigga, you made this deal with me for love, but like nigga, all it really did for me was just give me a host to
Well, yeah,
control.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
feel me?
I
So
mean,
like, but she was actually in love with him.
Okay, what about like if it was like a servant demon, like that, like the shop owner was the devil, and then it was just like you feel me, like the wishes is something that he, like, hey, you feel me? Go ahead, go get that soul, and then go ahead take over,
Like, but still, why would it be like?
cause it's the wish, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I feel
based
like it's
off
not
the-
really a wish, like not really
Like
a
the
demon,
wish?
but like more like. You know what I think about it? Now that I think about it, it actually kind of makes sense. It probably is more like not really a demon, but just like the wish itself. Because when you think about like Fairly Odd Parents, when Timmy Turner wished
Trixie, I was
she,
put that and
the
say
more
yes,
they
nigga.
started like it's kind of the same exact thing as that. Like the more
It really is.
the
It's
more
almost
they
hand in
started
hand.
spending time together, the more Trixie Tang started being obsessed. And like whenever he tried to leave, she was like, "Where you going?
Damn.
Tell me I'm pretty."
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I think
You're
it's kind of
pretty
more
thick,
like it's kind of like that what they're
Yeah.
going with.
Word.
But
Okay.
because of
It's
that
like-
whole like, you know what?
But instead of it being more like
Yes.
"Tell me I'm pretty," it's more like
You gotta spend every second
why are you
with me.
Yeah, why are you walking away from me? Why are you leaving me home
Literally.
alone? Why are you doing
Literally.
this? Like, why are you trying to go to boys' night? Like, it,
But don't forget. Yes.
why are you
nigga.
waking up? Let me watch you sleep and shit like that. You feel me? Shit like
Which
that.
crazy? They
It's
go
like,
whole like.
cause instead of it being more like Trixie Tang being like, you got to be obsessed with me, it's more like, let me be obsessed with you.
But at the same time, when you bring that up, because I was thinking about that too. It was to a point to where like she'd be like, "Tell me you're pretty," and he'll say it, and it was enough. But it was a point to where that wasn't enough. Like
For who?
for and Timmy Turner.
Oh, like even whenever he said
Like,
like,
it was like towards the end of the episode where she said like it wasn't enough for her.
"Tell me
like,
you're pretty," and she just didn't care.
Yeah, no. She she didn't respond to it because I guess it wasn't enough of like obsession, and maybe like
That's
you said,
probably it.
flip.
I mean, that's how it was probably gonna. Yeah, that's probably how it
Yeah.
was gonna get to for Bear eventually. I mean, that's kind of how it got for
Got
Bear.
for bed, yeah.
Because
Well,
it got to the point to where like, well, I don't know. Do you think it got to the point to where she was like? It got to the point to where she was like, even whenever he was like, oh yeah, it did. It definitely.
it definitely did.
Because whenever she was
Yeah.
like on the couch, he was the.
Oh, you.
He was like, oh, like, yeah, I'm in love with you, blah, blah. And then she calmed down for like a split second. And then he was like, let's go freshen up. And then he went to the bathroom by herself. And she immediately was, no! Let me in!
Yes, nigga.
No, you can't use
He was
the
like,
bathroom!
I just need the fresher, dude. Like, it was all of that. And then she just kind of, okay.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Okay. Walked away.
So it definitely got to that point. It's definitely getting to that.
yeah, it was definitely getting to that point to where it was like,
So,
no matter what you would have said or done, she was just going to be like,
and the
no, you have to be here with me at all times. Like you have to be.
Yes.
You have to. It would have got to the point to where I believe because like I said, she's getting to that point to where like, oh, you don't like this skin, I'll just wear this skin. I think it'll get to a point where the wish gets so out of control, it'll be like, I need to wear your skin. And then
If I'm that obsessed with you,
I would try to kill him and skin him and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I definitely think it would have got to the point like to you know like to the point like Trixie would have got to where it's like it don't even matter if you call me pretty, it's not enough.
That,
It would have got to the point to where it'd been like it don't even matter if I'm with you 24/7, it's not enough.
It's
I
still
need
not
to be
enough.
you type shit.
I have to be you. Which I do want to know what exactly. Which I don't know if it was just a wish like the same thing that he wished. At
Oh,
the
what
end.
she wished for?
Yeah,
It was definitely exactly what
it
he
was like
wished
exactly. Yeah,
for. I think
okay.
she. Well, I don't think it was exactly what he wished for. I think the wish she wished for at the end was, I wish he loved me as much as I loved him.
Which is obsession.
Which is
yeah.
being obsessive. Is why he like woke immediately stopped trying to like throw up and was just like
Everything.
like,
Yeah.
everything that happened to him he completely just forgot about.
If
Like
it wasn't about her, it
it,
did
was-
not.
it
Yeah.
didn't it didn't exist in his mind, and that's why he was able to, unalive himself, and she was able to come back and
Again,
get
he
free
didn't do
because
himself.
it literally like if she would have never broke the stick and made that wish, he would have just threw the
Throw that
pills
nut
up.
up. And then
I honestly would have want to know what he would have done with his life though. What is he gonna throw the pills up and then just be like live like nothing ever happened?
I think it was. I think
'Cause,
he would've-
like,
at that point, I think he would have gave up and just like, yeah, whatever she says, yeah. And then eventually just probably died because, like you said, the wish would be too out of control.
Oh,
And
like,
then once
he would have
he-
just tried to deal with her.
Yeah,
You
and
think
then
he
once
would
the
have tried to deal with her?
because he can't do nothing. This nigga can't do a damn.
That's
He
true.
can't
I
do-
don't expect even with the blicky in his hand. I don't expect him to do nothing damn. No,
Nah, he wouldn't.
he wouldn't have. So
I mean, he had the blicky. And he could even.
exactly.
He said some. Take some pills.
You feel me?
I can't even
That's
do that.
fair.
So
That's
nah,
fair.
he would have just tried to deal with it until, like you said, the witch would have came too obsessed. Probably would have murked him, put the skin on, and then while he had the skin on, she would have snapped back, and Nikki would have been dead because he would have been dead.
That's true. Cause eventually the witch probably would have just killed him.
And
And then
then
she would've
she
woke
came back.
That's
So
I ain't
she might
even-
would have came back
Either way, she would have freed
either
herself.
way,
but
but nigga, now she's covered in blood. There's a skinned person in there. Like nigga, you're not no.
Yeah, she's fucked.
Her DNA all over the place. Nigga, no, you're
Multiple
cooked.
different-
yeah,
That's
she's,
it.
she's so cooked.
You're so cooked.
He
nigga.
he hold her regardless.
Like
hold the
nigga,
fuck out of her.
your life is over. Everybody's life is over. Well, everybody's life is dead, but
I mean,
now,
everybody's life literally
Yeah.
is over except for hers. But now her life is over.
her
too.
life is over.
They
Like
said, I mean, I don't know. I think this is a rumor. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think they said they were trying to work on a film where it takes place after their obsession. It's gonna take place
oh,
with
another
Nikki.
person. He go her in jail with
Oh,
60 days
probably.
in. What is this?
It had to be jail. Yeah.
Throw her in jail. They're gonna put her in a psych ward, and she's gonna be like, you might get to see like her, like going through flashbacks of what her story would have looked like. Maybe it's her POV or
Oh, during the whole thing.
yeah,
But
That's all they could do, yeah, because they
Yeah.
said it's not a demon.
yeah, it's not
I don't know. I remember them saying it wasn't possession, but I'm like, nigga, it literally is. 'Cause
It has to
That's
be.
what-
What's she
like-
fighting? What's she fighting back for control for? If it's not,
That's what
That's
I'm
why I
saying.
literally heard if her voice is, you feel me, in
like,
another
she's
whatever
being
the fuck it
puppeted by
is.
something. That's
Something
possession.
that's possessed. So I know what they say, but the movie I feel like it's saying something
I
different.
feel like
Yeah.
they're not trying to say like, oh, it's not possession as like
It's
a
not the-
demon or
that
another
part, yeah.
person, like another entity in her
Yeah.
body controlling it. Which is like, okay, I kind of get that. But at the end of the day, it's more. It's
Something
like
still controlling.
even
it.
something,
even
yeah.
hypnosis is considered possession.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
it's definitely a form of that because like nigga, she wakes up in the middle of the night and says like, you gotta help me, like don't wake
Yes.
her up, implying that Nikki does not think it's Nikki obviously knows it's not her.
100%.
Right.
She
And
said,
why would Nikki
and
be saying
not only that, Nikki knows that something else is
there?
there.
You feel
But
me?
it gotta
Unless
be something.
they're gonna say something in the next movie, oh Nikki was wrong and she secretly was just like. Cause what would their
That'll
thought
kinda
process
make
be? It
me
was like a
mad, though.
split personality. Cause even if that's true,
I
nigga,
don't
that's still
know.
not considered
No.
a possession. Cause like
Let me
But
see.
at that point, because if it was a
split
split person,
personality, you're still.
then
it's
who's
still-
screaming on the phone in the background?
Right.
Talking some who? That's why I'm
I
like,
mean, I
it-
guess
it-
if they're trying to say it's the devil, he could just be trolling, and it's actually nobody's screaming on the other line, and it's just like
I
a fake,
guess.
fake voice. But then,
But at that point, you just saying everything's fake. I hope they don't go that route. I feel like that'd be
I
kind
don't
of.
know. In my opinion, I think they're trying to say more. It's not like a demon possession, but it's like a hypnosis possession or something like that.
Mm.
In 20th century horror film obsession, the concept of possession, the bigger bears wish to have Nikki left and twitch free will instead of demonic possession. The movie explores toxic codependency and the dangerous confusion between love and absolute control. So,
I'm trying to see what the director was saying about
I
it.
definitely get the wish was making her do, obviously. Like,
I
that's
don't
what
think they
I'm
would say
saying.
that's out of her control.
You know, but
Freeman.
What are you looking at?
Well, yeah, that picture.
Okay.
That picture ain't the best.
I better
but
say,
she do look better. She bad. I promise.
let's see. You play this, right? But just and toxic relationships. Which, okay, I mean, yeah, one dude for like, I'm not getting what they're trying to say.
What are they trying to say?
I'm not getting what they're
It's
trying to
That's why it was
say.
confusing me. Like at first he was saying it's not a demon. I'm like, cool. But then he's saying I didn't want her to play possession. I didn't want her to ever play possessed. And it's like, well, that's the angle she took. What else is there?
Especially the part of like
saying.
of her coming back and saying, "What the fuck?" Like when y'all added those slivers, or like on the bed of like she's sleeping, put me out of my misery. Those are the definitive key points that made it seem like it's possession.
That's
Nigga,
what it is.
or when
Because
she writes
even-
a fucking note that says you and then a picture of her and it says not me.
me.
That seems
Meaning,
like
who
possession,
is it
nigga.
then?
What does she mean? Not me, nigga. What does that mean?
I mean, maybe they're trying to say that like it was. It doesn't make sense because like even
It
if they're
doesn't
trying
make
to say she was
sense.
under a spell, that doesn't explain why there's a whole new personality. Because
Yes.
well, like, we're already on the same page if it's not a demon. Cool.
Okay,
What
I can
is
deal
it?
with that?
I know.
That's I'm like.
I've seen some people theorize that it's like obsession itself, the entity, but he also said that it wasn't an entity. It's not a
Yeah.
demon and it's not an entity. So it like there was a good theory about like it's the entity of obsession itself, which is why it was acting so weird. But like again, they already ruled out no demon. They already ruled out no entity. So it's like, well, then what the fuck is taking over her body? Because something is clearly taking over her body.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to say like something's forcing her to do, which is still possession. If something's forcing you to do something, you're being possessed.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Even
what
when
I'm
you
not
look at it,
understanding.
even when you try to look at it, it's like nigga, it's possession because like she clearly does not like have feelings for the nigga, and he's forcing her to have feelings for himself with the wish.
Yeah.
With the wish.
No, Lama, okay, so Lama said people were thinking it's like a Sukuna type of thing from JJK, like she's just in the back of her mind seeing something else controlling her body. No, we
That-
know.
that
That would
that.
be
Definitely not that because
Yeah.
if that was the case, then she would know it's like
she could see every.
she would be able to see everything, and she wouldn't be freaked out when she's waking up
That's
and
true.
Be
like,
She just,
confused,
like
yeah.
blacking out.
like
But
yeah.
Even then, though, Lama, like what we're trying to say is that the director, I don't know if it's anybody else, but I know it's the director. He's saying that like he didn't want the actress to play it like a possession. He's trying to say that like Nikki wasn't being possessed, but everything is giving possession vibes. I'm trying to rack my brain to figure out like
I
if
guess
it's not
maybe he's trying to
possession-
say it's not a possession, but maybe the wish. Maybe he's trying to say like maybe the wish makes her emotions act like different than they normally would, but that's still not considered a possession, or like I
That's
don't know
what
how
I'm
he would try to,
saying.
like I don't know how you would try to explain it to make it not be a possession because it doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm literally trying to figure that out. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out if it's not possession, what else can it be?
Like if he was to do it more, if it was like if you never.
Doesn't mean.
Oh, what the hell was that? If you never went the route with her like freaking the fuck out, waking up or being like, you not me, or like, oh, you want to hear Nikki's voice and her screaming
That's what, like, you're adding those
in the
points
Phantom Zone and shit. Like, you add all these points
to
make
make
it be
it a possession.
nigga.
That's what I'm
Something-
saying.
the
Like,
big-
nigga,
The biggest thing is that something else is controlling her body against her will.
100%, nigga.
That's right.
Yes.
And that's the main basis of your being possessed by something.
That's
We're not
what
saying
I'm
demon.
saying.
We're not saying demon, but the very fact that your body is being taken control of by something that is not you, that is possession. Something is taking possession over your body. So I'm trying to rack my brain and figure out
I'm saying,
what this nigga
look,
trying to
look.
say.
Until he, I'm gonna say possessed by a demon, and I get like demons could act definitely different, but when she even said like, don't wake her up, she's sleeping, meaning that either the demon or either whatever can't control her, like it's
It could
split
be a
the
demon,
control.
or maybe they're trying to go for like split personality disorder. So it's like,
So she
cause
would
maybe that is what they're going for. Cause okay, I can kind of see what they're going. So maybe it's not the concept of like really possession, but it's more the concept of split personality, as in like the beginning of the film, right?
Yes.
Like they say, Nikki says like, "Oh, she friends on Bear." Like that's what she says to Sarah, right? That's what Sarah says. Like she friends on.
yes.
She says she doesn't see more as anything than like a little big brother or a little brother or something like that, right? Whatever she says. And then, but then whenever he's dropping her off, she's like, "Oh, well, if you like me, this is your time to tell me now. Like, do you have a crush on me?" So maybe they're implying that it's like Nikki wasn't really set on if she had feelings for Bear or not. Like maybe there's one side of Nikki that saw him friendly, but then there's another side of Nikki that was like, "Oh, maybe if he does try to shoot his shot and like steps up and be a man, maybe I would be attracted to him." Like, you know, like maybe if he actually just do some balls and ask me out instead of being all like, you know, scaredy cat around me, maybe I would like him. So then maybe they try to, maybe it's like that type of route.
To where they
So it's like maybe whenever he breaks the one with Willow, it's not actually like a possession. It's just that half of Nikki.
that little part just
It's like
include,
it increases and it takes over as like the full Nikki, and then it's like the other Nikki that doesn't really like him like that is also like trying to fight back and take back over control.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like not really much of possession. They're trying to go just like split personality. It's like two different parts of Nikki switching back and forth. I mean, I don't know.
I guess
Well-
you could like put another personality in, like not like probably just group that part or put a personality in that would be obsessed with whatever
Yeah.
it may be, and like you said, it's fighting back and forth. I could definitely see that. Only part that would, I guess, confuse me, and like you said, we just have to make it like a throwaway or make it like the devil's trolling would be the phone thing.
Yeah.
That part I just have to like discard.
Right, that would just have
because-
to be like the devil trolling. Because, like, I don't know, what the fuck.
Then you feel me?
Like, the
Like,
point of showing her voice in, like, the void screaming like that if,
you feel me?
she, you know, if her soul is in her body the whole time.
And the reason I just thought it was real because more because he didn't have to call a number. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that whole part could have just been like whatever, but he called the number and was like, oh, it's you. You know what I mean? Wishes is probably going around the fucking world with that one wish willow shit. He's like, oh, it's you. Yeah, you want to hear it? You want to hear her voice? Oh, okay. Click. What the
Yeah,
next
because,
one?
like, how would he have known it was Nikki? Like, how do you know it was Bear and he wanted to hear Nikki's voice? Because he never said Nikki's name or nothing like that. He just said you want to hear her voice, and he was like, hear whose voice? And he was like, Nikki. And that's whenever he started getting freaked out.
Yeah.
And then he just started hearing Nikki screaming on the phone. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Like, how, yeah, exactly. If that's not like the devil or some type of...
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy. I think this person's literally saying the same thing about like it being an amped up split personality. Because they're trying to figure out what else it is. Because they say it's not a demonic possession or anything evil. What do you think? I personally agree, 100% agree that it isn't a demonic presence or possession. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I never
honestly.
thought of it as like a demonic presence or possession either, because obviously, like, in my mind, if it was a demonic possession, it wouldn't be like obsessed with him or in love with him. It would just be more like fucking with him. Like, it would act like it's in love with him, but then it would be like, bitch, or like, you know, but like, you know, it would be doing shit to like, it would be like crawling on the ceiling or like, you know, it wouldn't be like obsessed with him though. Like, that's not what demons are. Like, demons don't have love for humans, so like,
No.
Right.
it wouldn't be in love with him. That's why I never really thought of it as like a demon either. You know?
Yeah. So this person is not. Back to the reason why I believe Nikki was not possessed by any sort of entity. Just outside from Curry confirming that, or confirming this is she never felt like she was evil. She never had true evil intentions. Like when you watch any other possession-based horror film, she never wanted to kill anyone. She never wanted to take her own life.
Oh,
in GTA.
now what I say she never wanted to.
Right, because Sarah.
Yeah, I'm about to
She
say.
never wanted to kill anyone, or she never wanted to unalive herself, for both unfactual statements.
I'm about to say.
Was the bitch even watching the movie, or whoever wrote this? Was he even watching the movie?
She definitely
Because
was.
she slimed out Sarah.
Yes.
She slimed out the nigga who won $1 billion.
Yes.
That nigga, I understand, like, you could try to justify the Sarah thing with it being like, oh, it was more of the obsession. Like
Yeah.
she thought Bear was gonna like leave her for Sarah, so she had to like eliminate her.
Spiral.
Okay, maybe you could go with that. But what about the other nigga who walked in the door
Who
and said, "I want
paid
$1
like
billion?"
$1 billion?
He didn't say nothing about like
Anything-
break up with Nikki or yo, you guys gotta break up. He walked in and said, "I got $1 billion," and she slimed that nigga out.
them quick as fuck.
Slime.
And you know what? I feel like yeah, you're right. Around like I don't think he ever said that she been acting weird like around her at all. So
Either what?
like
Oh,
the-
yeah.
yeah, like he
Like
never.
the dude never said anything for
Why
Nikki
you
to
still
want to
got
slime
that
him
I
out.
have no idea.
He just did. And then,
Yeah.
and then at the end, right after she slimed him out, she threatens to slime herself
Self
out.
out, yes.
Unless Barrett says he's obsessed with her too, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know where
Those
he's.
two statements.
Yeah, those
and
two
if
statements.
You, yeah,
It's kind of
you,
They said they thought the Wish essentially became a living and breathing being trapped inside Nikki's body, but it was Nikki in a weird sense. It was basically the second person splitting Nikki's personality. Similar to what you were saying, it's like a split personality disorder type of deal.
okay. I just see that.
Which that
But
part
that's
I understand,
still-
but with the
it's
other
still-
two parts you said before that part.
But I
understand,
still can't. I fail to not see that as possession because like she didn't innately have a split personality. She might like what you said
Also-
earlier was like she had thoughts about liking him and thoughts
Yeah.
about not liking. That's not a split personality. That's just emotions.
Yeah, that's just emotions.
What they're saying is like, oh well, maybe like the Wish created another personality that actually was obsessed, which is still
Wouldn't that be
possession.
like yeah?
That's
I mean,
still
that wish
possession.
itself became something.
And that's why I feel like
and
I don't
possessed.
even know what they were trying to go with that because they were saying
I don't know
the
what they
Wish
were trying to
put someone in her that did like him, and then it's like a split personality
But
fighting
then
you. But
that's-
that's not a split personality.
That's a whole
That's
different
the
person,
Wish
or whatever the
implanting
wish
a
is.
whole
Yeah.
nother feeling or a whole nother entity in you that is making you
My-
feel this way.
My thing is like Curry, like the director.
Yeah.
I fuck with him saying it's not demonic possession. I fuck with that. That's
I could
cool.
with that, yeah.
My thing is like I'm trying to understand because like when I know I'm not trying to misquote him. I don't know if it was specifically him or somebody else saying something else. But when they say like it's not demonic, they're like it's also not an entity. I'm like, well, nigga, who the fuck is it? Because it's clearly somebody or something.
It's
Something.
It can't just be like if it's possession. If like he's trying to say it's not possession, I'm
So
like,
it's
well,
not possession. What direction of what? Like, why did
You
the
see?
Willow Wish work, and why is that person doing the way it's doing?
because it's
If
almost
it's not
like
Nikki, or you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's almost
What
like
way can we go?
it's like saying Jason Voorhees isn't undead, even though he came back from the dead.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
well, then what the
then-
fuck is if he's not the
He's just a
undead?
human. Like nigga.
Like I think it kind of sold the explanation outside of like not wanting it to be demonic. I think he sold it on being like she's not being taken over by anything.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, then what can you explain better? What
I
is
can't.
happening?
That's
I guess
something
in his mind he wasn't really thinking like. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. He wasn't thinking like every like hypnosis and
Now-
everything is like a form of possession too. I
Yeah.
think he was probably just thinking like, oh, like demonic possession or like, you know, like something like that possession. He
Yeah.
probably wasn't thinking like, oh, you know, like oh, hypnosis and like or the wish itself conjuring up feelings is a form of possession. I'm assuming he wasn't thinking that.
I didn't hear the quote myself. When I
Yeah,
first said, it, I
Nikki
thought he was
supposed
trying
to
to say it like,
You nasty as hell, nigga.
what happened?
He said, hand in his bum. Red, can you smell his hand real quick? I don't even know what he's talking about. And no, nigga, you got it. Smell through the phone. I don't even know what
in
you
his bum.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Finna use One Wish Willow on all three of y'all. Throw it back for 50 streams straight. You obsessed with that shit, huh?
I swear.
Mad tweaking.
Hold on.
Mad tweaking.
You got the corn of the hub. You got that.
But
The corn stalk hub. You got it.
because when I was reading the thing that you clicked up, the little page, whatever, it was saying how like he looked at possession as very aggressive
Yeah.
and very and black and like having black eyes, like all black eyes. He said that's why he just didn't want her to.
That was the demonic part, but yeah.
He didn't want to play that part. So I don't know if it was like still possession, just not like you said demonic
The thing is that
possession.
I hope so because it literally is possession.
Still-
Like
that's why
she-
it's still
her body is being
possession.
she's blacking out. Her body is being taken over by something or someone else.
Yes.
That in it of itself is
Yes.
is
That's
possession.
like-
Now
That's why you can't say it's not because it literally is.
That's something like I don't know from reading that. I don't know what his exact post was, but reading that it sounded like he wanted her not to play that angry, aggressive, demonic possession,
I was-
but
yeah.
more of a
I was gonna play this too, like on or off stream, but I was gonna play this to hear his actual words because maybe his words got mixed up by somebody, and they're trying to make sense out of what he said, and maybe they're just not doing it right. I don't know, because it doesn't make sense to me.
yeah,
Again, it's like saying Jason Voorhees came back from the dead, but he's not undead, and so
It's
what the
like-
fuck is he? He's like, or Freddy Krueger haunts people in their dreams, but he's not a dream demon. Then what the fuck is he, nigga?
Right.
Like, do you see what it's like? It's like
It's
trying to
almost
do.
contradicting. Like you see something, you're like, oh, that's that. He's like, nah.
No, bro. I was like seeing Chucky and being like, well, he's not actually a doll. Like, well,
Oh,
what the fuck is he?
What is it?
Where we going then? Yeah. So
Well, you know, he just.
He's like, and then they try to explain like, well, he's a guy possessing a doll's body, but he's a
So
fucking
then
doll.
But he's possessing
what
a
is he
doll's
possessing?
body,
What?
so
A
is it
doll's
doll?
body.
Well, no, because he's not an actual doll. It's like, you know, because he's in the doll is alive. So technically, you know, nigga.
Right. So see,
That's
they
why-
think the doll. It's him.
Right. That's why I wanted to hear his explanation because maybe people are clipping him out of context. I don't know, quoting him out of context.
He says
Yeah.
it's not a possession, it's an obsession. And he checked the camera.
I mean, you
Roll
know
credits.
what? Turn off.
Roll credits. Speaking of roll credits, unfortunately, guys, we have to
I was just about to say that.
cut this. We have to cut this stream because we have things to talk about. But
Yes.
thank you guys for tuning in. Spiral,
course.
unfortunately, we are ending, but we're gonna be
Yes.
on the same shit tomorrow, starting
Same
at
time, but
8 p.m.
You always
CST.
come late as fuck, but it's probably what your time. I understand.
Again, remember, we are starting 8 or 9 p.m. CST.
I'm glad you put the 8 or 9.
8 or 9 p.m. CST, depending on if we have anything to talk about, which we might because we're trying to currently set up plans
Yes.
to go out of state for a convention.
Yes.
He said, I bet throw it back or nah. For bits, you got to throw 3. Nope. No, that's too good.
I about to say, we about to say 3,000 bits.
I
What's
was gonna say
that?
3,000. I think it's like $30 because it's like you got to do the decimal place twice over, right?
Yeah, like 100 bits.
It's like a
100
dollar.
bits is a dollar.
It's a
yeah.
dollar.
Yeah.
So wherever the last zero's at, you got to do the decimal point twice to the left.
Oh, I'm
300,000 bits.
Yeah, I mean,
You heard it.
what's that? $300? $100 for each of us.
Three-
Oh, bro.
300,000.
Basically, if you want somebody to throw it back, just donate $100, and then just say you just throwing it back, and there it is.
You could do that too. You could just do like $100.
If you don't got
bits.
$300 real, just be like, hey, Ray, here go 100, throw it back.
I would throw it back for 100.
No, step out the way,
Pause.
go ahead.
He said 300K is like 30K USD. Okay, maybe not 300K.
Whoops,
Maybe not 300K. Like
30K then?
Yeah.
Oh, 30K? Yeah, it is 30K.
30K,
I said
30K bits.
300K. I meant 30K.
So if you got, if that's for all three of us, you could just do 10K.
You know?
If you want one of us to do it, you could just do 10.
AKA, this is us telling you not throwing it back. Like, these are not.
If you throwing money at us, like serious
Now-
money like that, that's a different story.
That's different, but we know damn well, like, don't waste your money on niggas talking.
I'm about to say, man, go online. You got the internet. You got Google.
Don't do that. But yeah, we
But
out
if it's
here.
that serious, hey.
Bro, if it's just to that point that you want to see us throw it back,
Alright.
and you know, that's $200 we pay. I don't know.
We appreciate you coming in and you
I'm
know.
about bullshit around here.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me end the recorder right now. Us.
Bro.
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 or 9
Yeah.
p.m. CST Central Standard Time.
You already know.
I don't know what that time zone is for you, but we'll be back. Hopefully you can tune in a little earlier. If not, that's also fine. We'll be back the following week anyway, because I think that'll be the last week before we go to the convention. We might stream the convention. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we gotta see how that turns.
TBD. But yeah. Anyways, for anybody else that is listening or watching, thank you so much for tuning into this stream.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Much love. We will see you guys
For the box.
Good show
Mhm.
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Today, yeah.
Later today. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Bye.
Love, love, love. Wait, let me do the ending stream actually. I was about to.